20 years is a long time. People move multiple times, change jobs, get married or divorced, change their names, and build entirely different lives. But from an investigative standpoint, 20 years of living also means 20 years of records. And that paper trail is often easier to follow than you might expect. Here's the professional approach to finding someone you've lost contact with for decades. The first step is establishing the identity anchor. Even after 20 years, certain pieces of identifying information don't change: date of birth, social security number, and place of birth. These anchors allow us to search databases under any name variation, any address, and any combination of contact information, because the underlying identity remains consistent. Using that identity anchor, professional databases reconstruct a complete address and life history timeline. We can typically see every address associated with a person across their entire adult life, ordered chronologically. That historical timeline tells a story: geographic patterns, relationships to specific cities or regions, periods of stability, and periods of frequent moves. That provides context for locating them now. 20 years of records also means 20 years of public court filings, professional licenses, property records, marriage and divorce records, vehicle registrations, and voter registrations. Each of these record types carries an address and a timestamp. Together, they create a remarkably detailed picture of where someone has been and, by extension, where they're likely to be now. Common life events from the past 20 years provide particularly useful leads. If your subject bought a home in the last decade, that deed is a public record. If they filed for bankruptcy or were involved in civil litigation, those court records are searchable. If they hold a professional license in any regulated field, that license record shows their current address. If they registered a business, the state registration files are available. The most challenging cases are people who have genuinely minimized their data footprint, paid cash, never owned property, stayed off the credit system. Even then, complete invisibility from all data systems is extremely rare. Most people have at least a few data points that can be connected to a current location. At People Locator Skip Tracing, we've located individuals after gaps of 20, 30, and even 40 years. We bring 20-plus years of investigative experience and access to professional-grade databases to every search. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your order today.